Okay, so now we're getting towards the end stages with this chicken. Looks like every piece of chicken has got some legitimate crispiness to it, and it's getting golden brown. Now the hue that you're seeing on this video may be a little darker than what it actually is, but you do want to make sure that it's slightly darker than yellow, that it's got some brown to it, but that it's not completely brown or starting to turn dark brown. So what I'm seeing is more of a reddish brownishness to most of the pieces on part of the edges, with the interior being more yellowish. So this is ready to go. So let's go ahead and start to strain this. Anything and everything you can do to reduce the amount of grease is helpful. So I'm gonna give it a few little strains before I throw it in there. Try to get as much of that grease off. And you could also put this in a fryer. You know, like if you have an outdoor fryer with the basket, you just let the basket sit there for a little bit until a lot of the grease drains away. Whole point of the garlic chili chicken is it's something you can do in your kitchen. Doesn't require a lot of sophisticated machinery. And since we're using peanut oil, this isn't going to end up very greasy anyway. Same with grapeseed oil. Some of these other high temperature oils is that you get less sogginess. You get more crispiness. So that's why we use those. So we're getting close here. We got almost all of it. I'm actually putting this, trying to get every piece to hit the paper towel a little bit so that the paper towel can absorb. So right now, we are taking this stuff out of the fryer. And it's hot, and it's still trying to dry out from the grease that it was fried in. And so we're just going to set that right here. See, I've already taken out the garlic mixture. We're going to set that right there. Moments after it was taken out is when we're going to apply a little bit more garlic and a little bit of Old Bay. Okay. Reason why it's important to do it as soon as it comes out is because that's when it's most receptive to have it like stick to the chicken. So now we're just going to mix it up. So now all the chicken had the opportunity to get a little bit of seasoning on it, a little bit more. The garlic powder can't really go wrong with on the Old Bay because it contains salt. I'm going to use it sparingly so that this dish doesn't end up too salty. So now we've got our seasoned, tempuraed garlic chili chicken. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our little mixture, we're going to dump it all in there. What we want to do though is we want to do it in a new pot, you know, a pot that doesn't have have grease at the bottom. Actually, these paper towels did a pretty good job, so this pot will do because this pot is dry. So we can go right there, no grease there. I'm going to dump this in here. And we are going to mix that up. Now that we've got that mixed up, we can go ahead and cover this. There's going to be a little bit of humidity when we do that. Chicken's still hot. Just added some hot garlic mix to it. And then we covered it. So now it's going to be humid. That's exactly what we want. It's going to be crunchy, but it's going to be it's going to have a lot of that garlic sticking to it.